Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here. Get ready to play Orebound. Alright, so we're gonna work on automation. We're gonna get ourselves some water, the automated water pump and water boiler and everything. I did finally buy that. And to get to the one thing that I plan to, is gonna cost this stupid amount of money. So I might grind off camera and play a different game series while I do that. But I hope they add in an update where explosives do not damage your structure or your items or your stuff. That way it would make building so much more fun. Anyways, if you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. I do videos every day, and I tend to do series. Unless another game more fun or more important comes up. Anyways, we've got the water thing here set up, so we're gonna get the boilers. And if you're wondering, you can have a filter system. So for example, let's say I want coal to go to the right. That means anything that isn't coal will go to the left, and then from here we can have that split off. And then basically you want a half tree. So as you can see here, I'm going to clear this out. So let's say iron is coming through this belt and it's going through here. Same for copper, same for ruby and emerald. Now I could have it set up where to the right I have iron, everything else goes to that way. Then I could have from here next item, and then everything continues on. So you'll continuously be shifting over, or you can rearrange your structure so that you kind of do a little U and come here, and you can keep it within a straight period, but that's all up to you. Now, if you're wondering why I have this tree set up, splitter tree set up, it's because one, I plan to set up more water things in other locations, and two, we're gonna be plopping down a lot of steam boilers. Well, not a lot, but 10. Alright, so let's get plopping down. So we're gonna need to go, and part of the other reasons we need the oh, I got a constructor. Constructs items such as iron tools, copper. Ooh. I may have to actually set up some constructor automation, especially for the silver rods and other things like that. Actually, I need to check that out, but I also need to get that, but we're not doing that just yet. Anyways, we've got the auto belt, which do I want it? I think yes, I want it right here. So one, we're gonna get 10 of these because one water thing can support 10 of these. And then from there, since we're automating this, I don't think I have to worry about setting up a power grid. I originally had a power grid for a little while. I need to do an experiment to see how much water or how much steam can 10 steam boilers take, and then how many what do you call it, battery things do I need to fill them up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you might notice I have a lot of lights. That's because the developer has changed how the lighting in the caves work. So you no longer have the cave light. I'll show you an example. So you can see over here it's getting pretty dark. I think the best way to show you is, yeah, over here. You can see over here it's getting a lot darker than over there, which means now I need to either use the mining helmet, which personally I find annoying as hell. As you'll see right here, when you swing, there's this bright flash and ghost image of the swinging. Like, even this is annoying. So I'm kind of trying not to rely too heavy on that. I will be rebuilding a lot of things, and I will be building organization and all that. And I'll probably start setting off some explosives on the top layer here just to clear some things out, but at the same time, I might not. I might just continue to do hours upon hours of digging, which isn't fun. Exploding would be fun. Setting up explosives and just exploding everything all around, just like fireworks, that would be fun. But because it can destroy your objects or structures, not fun. Anyways, back to this. We're gonna need some splitters. And we're gonna set up basically. Oh, and if you're wondering, I recommend building on the global grid. You might be wondering, what's the global grid? Well, when you pull out your shovel, you see here, this is lined up like this. You can see that all my structures are within north-south of this global grid. It makes building so much more easier and so much more fun to deal with. For example, when you take, let's say, the wood storage. If you build on the global grid, you can see here, it lines up just fine. But if you build off the global grid, you can see here, it either lines in it or it doesn't match up like this. So then you gotta build over here. And it's not too bad, but there's a bit of space in it. You could, I guess, fill it in like this and just make a super chest, but yeah. So this makes that building a little bit easier. You could do this and then, do this where you turn this and then you've got this nice little arc like this. This isn't too bad. Admittedly, you would have to open this one up in order to open this or this, but yeah, build on the global grid. Makes things so much easier. We're gonna continue slapping these down. I don't think I have to worry about setting up a power grid. I might set one up in the future, but for now we're just gonna leave it like this. And we're gonna have to look into making this expandable, which I think I could. I hope they add in tier 2 machines. So take this splitter for example. You know how it's both, it has one entrance and 2 exits, and both the exits are facing forward? I would like to see a quad splitter or a tri-splitter. Basically, it has one split this way and one split this way, with an entrance coming in this way. So having more methods or more designs for these would be very, very helpful and would allow better customizations of structures. Now, since we've got this over here, I could probably hook this up to this setup over here. I just would have to slap in a splitter here, tear apart this, hook it up, and all that other junk. There we go. Now we're gonna need to get water over here, which means we're gonna have to set up water splitters. Woo! Which we're gonna actually do this in an interesting way. Now I don't know if I should have. I think since we're not going to be using the back side of these, we don't have to worry. So I think we're going to set up on the edge and back one. Yeah, we'll set up on the edge and back one like that, and we'll do that for every spot like this. Admittedly, we're going to be colliding with autosave lag. We're going to be colliding with this a little bit, but I could run the stuff down, over, and up, but right now I don't really care. I'm just here to try and get things set up. Once we have the water set up, we'll be able to properly feed everything, and then I can start piping steam everywhere. One, two, three. We need 3 more of these. In reality, we don't need 3 more, but... wait, did I put it on? I think I put it right there. So having different splitters would be also... water splitters would be nice too. This is actually kind of decent. I can make it work. Because effectively, what I can do is I can just run the pipes on the back side here. So this is actually pretty much modular. I can forever do that. I didn't think about builds. We may have to actually move this back. Yeah. We're gonna get a belt set up first here. And we're gonna move everything back. I didn't realize how close. Now I'm kind of sad I did all this work. Alright. Let's hurry up and get this done. We'll get the belt in. And I hope they make it where resources get 100% refundable for belts and everything else. And I kind of hope they give us the ability to see or build. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to move a lot of this. Alright. There it is. Alright, so that's gonna hook up into the water, but we're gonna toggle that off until we get this set up. I didn't realize how close this was. Alright, so we're going to have this back here, which actually isn't that hard. You just slap it down and then move everything back, which is going to be rather quick. There we go. And then we can just repeat the process. It'll be quick, a lot more efficient, and easier to deal with. Alright. Now the only reason I could slap these together, like right here, but I like giving a little bit of room for the pipes for looks reasons. I didn't think about... Dang it. I didn't think about anything, apparently. Alright, let's see if we can get this... We need water splitters, and we need pipe splitters, and we need more room. I didn't think about the belt. And I didn't think about there. Well, actually, I could set it up. No, because we're gonna have a bazillion belts, and I want to have enough room. You know what? We're gonna just screw it, and we're just going to we're just gonna do we're just gonna do a couple of these for now. We don't have enough machines to warrant this, and it's automated, so I can just slap on what we need and all that. So you know what? Screw it. And actually, no. Yeah, not sure. Oh well. We'll just continue with what we were doing here. This basically... problem is I don't know if that's... Okay, so we could move that over one. Yes, okay, so we can do that. And this will give us at least way more than we need currently for what we're gonna do. I will be improving and hopefully expanding. So in you go, in you go. Nope, wrong one. All right, from in there to, I had it. Where? There we go. In there. I hate that. Although I guess if I do here to here, it's gonna be a lot easier. Oh. So we need to get that all hooked up. Nope, I don't know where the hell that was connecting, but hey. Alright, so that takes care of all that. Now we need to get water, which, you know what? We can actually deal with that by slapping the water in a little bit closer. And we simply just hook up the water. We'll just run it down instead. And actually, I could set that up like that. There we go. That should give me enough room. Let's see. Nope. Never mind. We need to have it back here. Okay. That kind of sucks. Anyways, we're gonna get the power grid up. We'll get automation. And then basically, hopefully everything goes right. And now that I have this idea, I can actually make it work, because I think I can squeeze belts here, and I can even just like put belts where they're riding on top of each other over and then down. And we do have this thing up here. I probably should destroy it, but we'll worry about that later. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 5. We don't need 5, but we'll have 5. Yeah, kind of figured that's what I was expecting. In, water in. Alright, we're gonna need to hook up the pipes from the backside. So we're gonna need you to come in through, I think, right there. Yeah, they don't have that fixed yet, so we'll have to worry about that at another time. Yeah, okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll just get the pipes in. Whee! A little bit of a clash there, but not enough to worry about. I can pretty much fix a lot of this later. Right now, we're just trying to get automation, power, and trying to get that 10 mil. Once we get the 10 mil, we should be able to figure out everything we need to do in the process. Okay, so that's all that. Now we need to get water hooked up. Woo, autosave. Get you. I prefer to keep these in one increment segments. because they, when you, oh, dang it. So it's going to constantly get shorter. Because when you delete these until the developer fixes it, you only get one back. And, I don't want that. There we go. Alright, so we got water, we got that. So water should be going into these. Now we gotta get belts fed with these. Hmm? Am I missing something? Or do I have to take one of these? And feed it? Alright. I'm sure there's a different way we can do this, but... Hmm? Shouldn't there be coal in here? Oh. It's in the other one. Okay, well, alright, let's turn everything on. And we'll finish getting these all set. Well, actually, we'll worry about these later. Yeah. Alright, let's get the... that into that, and then we're gonna have to make small little increment. Once we get this set up, we'll be good to go. There we go. Alright. Now let's finish hooking everything up once we can. There we go.
Have you been told 2 different times to take out the trash and the recyclables?
Alright, sorry about that. Now I gotta flip and... Anyways, we're all hooked up. We're ready to go. Now we just need to turn everything on, and then hopefully we're good to go. You're powered on. You're getting water. Oh, right, but no steam. Right, we need to get coal into this area so we can get, there we go. That should give us steam. We should start producing coal, and that should get us fed. I'm hoping. Or is there something wrong with this? Oh, I forgot to hook this up. Fine. This is why I built in small segments, because as you can see here, I needed to hook up to here, hook up to here, and redo a little bit. All right. That explains why we almost done, and then we can call it an end of an episode. So we'll have a automated power going, which will make me happy. Where? Yeah, still too long. So let's get this here. We're gonna have to hook up a little bit more, so there and there. Perfect. Is there no steam connected to this? Hold on a second here. We should have water, we should have steam. We've got steam. Generated pressure use. Wait. The hell? Oh. I don't have enough. So I have to actually get 2 of these going? Fine, we'll get a second belt. I didn't expect to need a second belt. And there. Alright, now we should have, hopefully, okay, so we have steam going in. We're producing 200 steam. Yes, we're producing 200. We have everything going. We've got coal being delivered now. Admittedly, the belts are slow as hell, but now we've got water and we've got power. Now I'm not sure how many of these this can keep up with, so eventually that's going to be a test. But now we've got power and everything, so we're going to call it here. If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Anyways, if you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out my channel. If you guys want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. Also, check out the in-screen credits if you want to see other games that I've played, most recent uploaded. And check out my channel if you want to see more of this series. I'm going to get ready for the next episode, which means we're going to start automating gold and a few other items and start trying to make money. And then after that, I'll probably, I don't know. Bye-bye.